Hey guys, so I'm having these weird ass dreams. I'll get right into why I'm making this video since I've been starting taking HGH. And it's not just the content of the dreams, but like the realism of them. And like as soon as I fall asleep, I'm in like a dream state. And it's just like it's all night. Like I keep waking up and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. And sure enough, I looked online and in forums and things, and people have continually said this. The other thing I will talk about in this video is that I wake up about 2 hours earlier than normal, like fully refreshed, and that is also known. HGH is known to do that, and I looked at 2 studies this morning that kind of confirm that. But let's go back to the dreams. Like, they were just wild, like getting into fights with people, murders, crazy shit. Like, it was just wild dreams, borderline nightmares. Like, the one that came to mind is I was fighting off 3 guys I was getting jumped on the street, and there's another one where there was like murders happening, dead bodies in closets and things like that. It was fucked. And normally I don't even remember my dreams, but it's like almost like I remembered them a little bit more. Like, they were just so vivid, and maybe it was just the emotional impact. So I have a few theories of why this is happening. First of all, like, I'm sure many of you know, you take HGH right before you go to bed, because that's when it's like normally released in the brain, in the pituitary gland, right? So the fact that it's released in the brain means that there's kind of like, brain's known for like consciousness, right? Even though pituitary gland, that's where hormones are released, nonetheless it's very much connected in the conscious realm, and in that part of the brain where like the base of the brain where like dreams also have known to occur. So the other thing is it happens during REM sleep being like when dreams happen, and I believe HGH, I read something that's one of the times when it's released. So there's kind of a correlation there, and different stages of sleep, or just different stages of wake in as well, like throughout the day. Yeah, you go through hormonal like spikes and peaks and valleys, right? And so all these different states, such as the dream state, such as deep sleep, you know, there are hormonal kind of like things relative hormonally going on there, like with insulin and HGH and other things, testosterone potentially even as well, the biorhythms and in the body. But the other thing is that just the quality of sleep seems to be a bit better somehow. Like, I woke up way more refreshed 2 hours earlier, and there's 2 studies that I looked at. One of them had to do with the fact that people on average got 2 hours less sleep than the placebo group, than the group that they gave like just like saline solution to. The one that they gave HGH to, they saw a major decrease in the amount of sleep that they needed. And there was another study, I believe, where they took out all like light cues, like, so they were like essentially in a basement and they didn't see, and they were given HGH, and it affected, again, the sleep biorhythm became shorter. So that's interesting. It has definitely an impact on sleep and dreams, which again was wild. And I looked at the forums, and people were saying that it was giving them nightmares, it was giving them vivid dreams and things like that. So I just wanted to make a note of this. Has anybody, and throw it out there, has anybody else experienced this or can give a rational explanation why this is happening? Like, I can kind of like guess at a few things here, and again, it's going down to like the connection between hormones and our biorhythms and this feedback system. So it's like a negative feedback system is called sleep-wake cycle is, and same with hormones, our feedback system, right? So if you have too much of elevated one thing in the body, then hormones get released, which then counter that and then bring those hormone levels down. And the same thing happens with sleep. If we stay awake too long, it's like an elastic band, then all these hormones get released, like the GABAs and whatnot, that then bring us into it, like make us fall asleep. it's like a feedback system that happens. And I believe that the same thing is happening hormonally that corresponds to this. And the fact that we're potentially spiking the HGH beyond like super physiological, beyond unnatural range, means that the body is then rebounding with something else, potentially the REM sleep. It rebounds in response, and then we have way more crazy REM sleep. And REM sleep is like the rapid eye movement sleep, the dream state sleep, I believe is known for the point in time where your body regenerates itself the best. So the fact that I'm having more vivid dreams, more crazier dreams, might also be that my body, that just correlates to the fact that my body is regenerating more because I'm having more of it. I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. Does that make sense? I think it does. I think there is some interplay happening here between all of these things. There has to be. But like I said, I woke up 6 o'clock first thing in the morning. I'm not usually a morning person. I was like, bing, wide awake, good to go. And normally I would wake up on my day off at least 8 to 10 o'clock. I would sleep into 10 in the morning at least. I was up at like first thing in the morning, crack of the morning today. So I guess I'll leave it there. Like, what do you guys think? Leave in the comments below what your theories are, if you have any supporting evidence that backs up these claims. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.